Hello everyone, this is Gorax, and today I'm going to answer one of the frequently asked questions. Is it time to summon, use your Heliolite dice now, or should you wait till the game is re-released whenever that happens? And I'll give you my account as an example, and as we know, first things first, as we know, the Chinese version of the game will basically change the value of the Heliolite dice. Currently, each Heliolite dice is worth 350 Wirmaros. In the new version of the game, Heliolite dice will be worth 100. So what we are expecting as a veteran players, we're expecting this Heliolite dice to be either turned into Wirmaro with the value of 350. So then when the game launches or relaunches, we will be able to purchase the Heliolite dice as a discount. Now, if we look at current summons, it costs 35 dice to get guaranteed legendary hero. This will change in the Chinese version. On top of that, in the Chinese version, when you do 300 pulls in certain banners, you will have a chance to obtain an exclusive hero, which is Flora, Nastienka, and other heroes. So the value of summoning when the game relaunches is way higher than it is right now, because all of these banners are not as good, and the chance of getting the heroes is, it is what it is, basically. So on my account, I currently have 234 Helio dice. So if we do the math now and transfer that to Wirmaro, so 234 times 350 equals 81,000 Wirmaro, almost 82,000. So let's add this to the existing 226k, right? Which gives us a total of 307,000 Wirmaros. So that is the total of Wirmaros that I should have after the conversion. So if we now look into the new value, how many Heliolite dice will I have? Well, it's simple because we need to divide it by 100, which is the price. So I will have 3,079 Heliolite dice after the conversion, if that happens. So that means I will get like 10 exclusive heroes whenever their pools are available, which is a very, very high value summoning for me, right? So that's massive. And basically this account I'm running right now is worth more than couple $1,000. So the resources I have are worth more than couple $1,000. So when the new season starts, I'm couple $1,000 already ahead. On top of that, as you know, I already have massive hero pool. If you look at my heroes, I've got pretty much everyone available right now. I'm missing a few heroes, but they're not key heroes. Most of the key heroes I have, so I'm really happy with this account. And obviously I am an exception. Your account might look different, but I'm gonna tell you why you should wait with your summons rather than summon right now. So once again, just to quickly show you overview of my account, if we go to the gallery, you can see all the heroes that I'm missing. So yes, I'm missing mostly exclusive heroes. So the value of the new summon and pulls will be way higher than what I can get now, because I could go all in now and I bet you I'll probably end up with no exclusive heroes. So there's no point for me to summon. Now, another point we need to have in mind is when the game relaunches, we will also not be able to use Season 2, 3, and 4 heroes. That's what we are expecting. So this is why I'm also basically hanging on to my soul prints, as right now I have a very good stack of the most important artifacts, and I own 2 exclusive artifacts as well. What I'm hoping is get another copy of Flora and get her exclusive artifact, as Flora is a beast in Season 1, and as we know, as I mentioned, when we go back to Season 1, we won't be able to use Season 2, 3 and 4 heroes. So what will happen if you decided to summon right now? If you decided to summon right now, you will have heroes from Season 1, 2, 3 and 4 in this pool. So if you summon Season 1 hero, good, you can reuse that hero when the game relaunches. But if you summon Season 2 hero, you will need to wait a whole new season to use it. At least that's what we expect, as nothing is said about that yet, but that's what we could assume will happen. So what happens if you summon Season 3 and Season 4 heroes? You'll need to wait a couple seasons before you can use them. So this is once again why moving these dice to the next, basically the relaunch of the game is making more sense, because what you summon when that happens will be usable to you straight away, right? So that's the biggest point, really, if you're considering if it's worth summoning. Obviously, we should be expecting news about the dice conversion soon. Because that's what we are pushing for. We want to know, the veteran players, we want to know what's gonna happen, because if 234 dice gets carried over to the global relaunch, instead of being turned into Wyrmarrow, my dice will lose value. 234 in the after release will be worth way less, which means the value I get per summon will be less. I'm lucky enough to have this big stack of Wyrmarrow. As you know, I skipped the whole season. Last seasons, I did nothing really. I was just accumulating the resources. So that's why I've been able to gather as much as I can. And obviously, strong account, not gonna lie, access to pretty much everything. Even my stack of, that's another thing, really. So stack of this scrolls here is huge as well. As you can see, I got even like 143 master scrolls, huge. So basically all the heroes, all the new heroes I get will be automatically upscale with max skills and stuff. Still lots of footprint, this extra soul prints that I can turn into whatever new artifacts come out. And hopefully the Season 2, 3 and 4 soul imprints will be available for us to turn into the new artifacts, right? So once again, just a summary. If you're thinking about summoning now, I would wait till we get an announcement of this conversion. If they convert it the way I'm hoping they will, which will be 300, basically just turn all your dice into Wyrmarrow. So when the global release happens, you can spend your Wyrmarrows on the Heliolite dice once again at the discounted value. If not, then we'll need to reevaluate once again, is it worth or not. But as it stands right now, it's definitely not worth, because as I said, once you summon those heroes, you will not be able to use them in Season 1. Let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts. Maybe you have other ideas and you've done basically a deeper dive into Chinese version and have an idea if it's really worth it. But I believe getting these exclusive heroes within 300 pool is really important, as currently getting these exclusive heroes is not an easy task. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.